The organization Black Girls Do Engineer is on a mission to create a future pipeline of black girls and young women into STEM careers. Chemical engineer and founder of Black Girls Do Engineer, Kara Branch, is here to share her story. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. I'm so intrigued by this whole movement. So what inspired you to start this organization?
Well, I would say two things. My own experience. I've always been the only Black woman in all of my roles across multiple industries I worked in. And second would go to my oldest daughter. She told me one day she wanted to be a software engineer when she was 9 years old. And so she's really the reason that I started this organization, because I wanted to reach girls who had that same passion as her and create a space for them to come together. And so that's the day Black Girls Do Engineer was born.
So as you've done your research and worked through your organization, what do you see, or what have you identified as the barriers that have stopped girls from wanting to step into those waters?
The lack of exposure and representation. So those are the two main words that I use within my program, and that's how we function. So exposure being they've never been exposed to what these careers you can actually do with them. So whether that's with a hands-on activity, whether that's just knowledge of knowing that these careers exist, they don't know that within my community. The other thing, for sure, representation. They've never seen women in this space. Typically, when I go around the world and speak to young girls and let them know that, hey, I'm a chemical engineer, they have never seen a Black woman who was a chemical engineer in front of them before.
All right, so now that you've had some time in the ground to get this rolling, what are you seeing? Let's talk about the energy it's creating.
Yeah, it's most definitely confidence. A lot of times people say that girls don't go into this space because maybe they're scared of math or something of the sort, but they have confidence. I've seen our girls be able now to tell you, because I've watched them grow up in this program, right? So I've been able to see them tell you exactly what STEM profession they want to be, exactly how they're going to get there, what school they're going to go to. So the confidence is most definitely there.
Well, how do the young girls find you and access the training you provide, and are you also connected with schools?
Absolutely. So our number one way that people have found us since we started in 2019 is social media. And so typically we are on a lot of the main social media platforms, such as Meta, as well as Instagram and LinkedIn. So a lot of people have found us at Black Girls Do Engineer by searching that way. And then word of mouth. Again, my girls have grown up in the program since 2019. So their parents are out there advocating for us. And of course, yes, we work with schools. My organization, we go into school and host STEM days with the schools. And so we do fly, not just here in Houston, but everywhere around the world, and do activities with girls at school. One thing to note about Black Girls Do Engineer is that our program has a licensed curriculum. And so this is something that we use in our program that is a successful thing, because we have 100% college success rate with our program and job placement rate. So we're most definitely pushing girls into this industry. But we also offer that to schools. So schools are looking for a way to be able to understand, how can I bring STEM to my school or get more girls or children active in this space? We have the curriculum that we can offer to do that as well.
Well, that is so exciting. So send our viewers to a website or Facebook page where they can learn more and ask more questions.
Yeah, so our website is blackgirlsdoengineer.org. On our site, you'll be able to see all of our successes that we've had with our program. It doesn't just stop at the 100% college success rate and placement. We also give scholarships to our members. We've awarded over 44,000 to date. We've impacted over 3,000 girls in this program since we started in 2019. So most definitely reach us at Black Girls Do Engineer, or you can directly email us at info@blackgirlsdoengineer.org to learn more.
Kara Branch, what an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you for having me.